Hoopla. I like that.
Okay, button hit.
All right, quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Celebrating over 10 years plus. And still running. Who would have ever thought they would last this long? Lunch with no other than the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Les.
This is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours and watch as Lily
Buzz, you're back.
my earbuds. Hold on, I do not have any right now. This Lily's going crazy. Okay. Hi. How's it going? Giveaways are open, hopefully, on both streams. If you are a Shroud player and you are looking for a streamer bundle, you need to go to twitch.tv/Cynicist and twitch.tv/NBNN News and bang, bundle me. I don't see anybody in on that yet. If you are here for Steam key giveaways over on Laz's side, it is going to be twitch.tv/NBNN News. For that Steam key giveaway, you need to bang I love free shit. Then come over to my side, twitch.tv/Cynicist, and bang the booty.
Bang it hard.
Because giveaways are open on both streams. And don't forget, you can always change the programming. And Laz will tell you how to do that.
That's right. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Monday, April 13th, 2026, here inside Shroud of the Avatar and outside. And before I tell you about that, gotta say thank you to Tina with the resub for 60 months. And Croc with the raid today. So welcome everybody coming over from Croc today. As I hear Croc does one hell of a stream. So if you're not following Croc, go ahead and do that. Go hit him up next time you see him live. And of course, if you want to change the programming, you can do what Tina did and hit us with a sub or 500 bits on either stream. And you get the choice to either continue on with the daily nudes or change it and we'll play with our balls and roll a game or 20 of marbles, depending on how many folks get in on that. But Tina says we're going to roll them to start out Monday with, so let's get it loaded up. Thank you, Tina.
Yeah.
And
Roll
with
the balls.
And with that change in programming
Monster
also
ball.
comes a game key giveaway, so make sure that you are entered in exclamation I love free shit, as Jack just told you, because you will be entered for a chance to win a mystery game key coming up. And Lomir, Jack, once you start clicking random, we'll have Lomir tell us when we can hit that or stop hitting that button.
It is signing in currently. Okay, race. Random. Okay, Lomir, whenever you're ready.
Stop! All right.
Looks like I have a map loading.
I landed on, I believe, the Tundra Tumble.
I've got the long shot.
A long
That gives
shot.
everybody time to bang a play on both streams, and we will click start in 3, 2, 1. Dot. 69 seconds to go on.
That's right. Everybody make sure you are in. If you win the race, you'll win some scrolls to teleport the zone in game. If Jack or I win the race, well, you got to send Jack all your inventory,
Yes.
not just your scrolls.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And new sub from Bytor.
On a 4-month streak, Bytor.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Bytor. And Bytor, are we doing news or are we continuing on with the ball plan? Because we are starting this track in seconds.
I see Dark Blue Monkey in the audience today. Dark Blue Monkey, what's going on? Haven't seen you around in a little bit. All right, here we go as we get ready to roll them. 7 whole people in on this race.
Oh, man. We're on the long shot. And right now, everybody's pretty much tied. The Murphing is now Sammy's technically in the lead. Bounce on shells.
Yeah, Dark Blue Monkey out in front.
Laz is now in the lead.
Go me.
I am currently in second. Oh, I am. Laz still in the lead. Seth on that in second. I'm in third.
Dark Blue Monkey with a nice lead. Can he hold it? We're headed into...
No.
Dark Blue Monkey gets caught up on the obstacles. Currently,
And
Tina
Rick
in the
Dahl
lead. But we're headed
is
into the
just
mouse
about
balls.
even with you right now.
And Synesis comes out ahead of everybody in the other mouse ball. And everybody else is caught up in the mouse ball still. Croc ejected.
Slomir in the lead with the bouncing red ball, and Lily actually scratching my
And
work
Synesis
laptop.
for the win.
Okay. Yes.
And Tina's having Thai curry for lunch.
Oh,
Can't say I was
I'm
ever a
having
fan of any curries.
too much cumin in it.
I like Tim
Whatever.
Curry.
Yes, but what's your favorite Tim Curry movie?
It's gotta be it.
It. Oh, Lomir. Oh, this is the long shot. So whoever splats furthest away is the wiener. Right now it is Murphing. And Murphing all the way. Going to be getting some scrolls from me.
All right. Well, nobody gets any scrolls because Jack won on my side.
Oh, man.
But I do have a
wait.
game key giveaway to give away. And Bytor says, continue rolling the balls. Keep playing with balls. So the next giveaway will be on Jack's side. Meanwhile, Tina.
Yeah. What is Murphing's all the ways in-game name?
Janie Murphy.
Janie Murphy. Okay.
Janie Murphy. And Tina is going to get a copy of Tesla Grad Remastered. Tina, do you have Tesla
Isn't that like a $20 game?
Grad Remastered? I think Tina might already have that. I'm going to ask before I open it and send it. He doesn't think so, but he's not sure. All right, well, we're going to send this to you then, Tina. And you know the rules. If you do happen to find it's already in your library, just let me know, and we will recycle that key and give you a new one. But this game is a $10 game going to Tina O'Neill. And this looks like an infinite runner type game going out to Tina. So where is Tina? There he is. Enjoy that as I reset my game key giveaway. And don't forget, next game key is on Jack's side. And I have my next track open and ready to go. I've got the Twisting Tumble on my side.
I have Portal Alley.
Portal Alley.
On my side.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, count us in. And let's
we
get
are
this
clicking
next game.
Start in 3, 2, 1. Dot. 69 seconds for you to bang play on both streams. For your chance to win some scrolls from either Laz or on which stream you win on. If either Laz or myself wins, you get to send me all of your scrolls. Yes. So the dims the brakes. Why there the brakes? I made up the rule.
Did you get that on sale, Tina? He says he picked
Yeah,
up
for
Road to
early access for
Bostock.
Bostock. Yeah, I mean that would be early access.
Yes, it is early access, and it is currently 25% off on Steam for $15. Retail is $20 on that, so really not a whole lot of savings, but still a bit of savings when it comes down to getting your game keys as we get ready to rim the blue hole right here on the Twisting Tumble. Round and round and round they go. And most everybody dropped out. Here we go. Croc finally getting through the hole.
He's through the hole. He's through the hole.
Oh, Sammy ejected. Croc ejected. Remember, on the Portal Alley, we have no idea what's going on because Bytor ejected because we have to get teleported all over the place. I was ejected. Laz was ejected.
Boo.
Uh-oh. We're either going for... And they actually changed the Portal Alley.
Well, there's two portal alleys. Croc ejected.
Yeah. Pixels Portal Alley and this one.
Regular
This
portal
one
alley.
actually has bricks.
And then there's
Yes,
Portal Purgatory as well. There's several.
Yes. I was thinking Portal
Yeah,
Purgatory.
that's what I figured.
Lomir and Rickdahl are breaking bricks at the
And
end
in
along
for the
with Janie.
win. Out of the blue.
Looks like who is going to catch up? Is Janie going to catch up, or Sethanon is now in the lead on the final row of bricks? Lomir one row back, but and Janie comes from the back and Murphing all the way takes the scrolls. You know who's going to get the Steam key, Les?
Let's see. No, I don't, because you haven't.
No, because I don't even know yet because I haven't even clicked the button.
As soon as you click the buttons, I'll know.
So it is going to be boom shakalaka getting a Steam key.
Oh, Lomir entered. I thought that was
Oh, boom shakalaka is the actual winner of the Steam key, who's getting a copy of because
How does that go again?
If I go downstairs, I can get the appropriate electrical equipment for everybody.
Yes, Jenny Murphy, you won twice. That means you got teleport the zone scrolls for the next couple days.
Twice
on Jack.
I mean, depends on how much you play. Yeah, but is a $12 game or something like that. Yeah, $12.
Very cool.
76 stages and 10 secret areas.
Oh, very cool. So something to do for a while.
Yeah, at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5.5 maybe. Yeah.
Well, that's with the nap included.
But a great way to start off Monday, Manic Monday, right here on NBNN. Get a couple of games of marbles in, give away some prizes.
And I really want to laugh at people turning around and putting comments that are ones where you tried to fix my comment and you ended up being even wronger.
Oh, you're talking about
That'd be more wrong.
the mouse topic?
Yeah.
You want to jump into that today? Because we got to revisit a couple other topics, but if you want to jump, that's
Yeah.
also a revisit as
I
well.
mean, yeah. So,
So where are we starting here? From the top or?
well, this is the fix for the mouse wheel zoom inside of Shroud. Scan4 started this comment. Would be great if zooming only happened while the mouse wheel pointer was in the Soto window area, like all other apps do in Windows. Lost count of the number of times I switched to a browser window and watched Soda zoom in and out as I browse. Ravelox with stop looking over my shoulder, lol. I just fixed this. Release 147, I fixed the tooltips appearing when the game window wasn't in focus. And for the coming release, I fixed the scroll zoom when the mouse isn't over the game window. Really funny how timing works like that. And awesome. Thank you. Thanks for fixing this, Ravelox. This was all done on April 5th. On April 6th, and then I explained, and I actually have to go back to the game window. Okay. So game window is now my active window. And I am going to move my mouse cursor.
It seems to be fixed.
Yeah. Yes. Now it is actually fixed completely. So there was a patch to completely fix it. But I had said, if you move the mouse out of the Shroud window and use the mouse wheel, it will zoom in and out because technically Shroud is still the focus. If you click on another window, Shroud is no longer the focus and the mouse wheel does not zoom in and out. Scan for it. You don't have to fucking click on the title bar. And he says, to explain the behavior described almost correctly, you actually need to click on the title bar of another window. Just clicking in it won't work.
That's not true.
Breaks the convention, followed by, well, every other Windows application, namely the mouse scroll input, is directed at. And that's not true at all, because half the time, if I just click on the Shroud window and then I move over to any other window, and I actually just, the last window I clicked on was Streamlabs OBS, I can put my mouse over the Firefox window and scroll up and down without clicking. Scan for, you're wrong.
Yeah. I don't know why he thinks you need to click on the title bar. All you need to do is click anywhere within the window. And that makes it the pertinent window.
Now I actually clicked in it. Yeah.
But actually surprised, let me just look over here real quick for the patch notes. Because there was a patch.
Actually meet.
There was a patch on Saturday. I guess we should cover that real quick.
Oh, yeah. Patch on Saturday. Rouge Crown Store sales back to their normal 20%, turned off the Crown Stores of the Obsidian sales, and turned off the 30% Deed upgrade sale.
And on Friday,
on Friday, we had the updated certificates built into the client, because we talked about this one on Friday.
Right, but we didn't. I don't know if we read the last one, which was the issue we're talking
about.
The
mouse scroll wheel no longer affects the game when the mouse is not over the game window. Secondary fix to the tooltips activating when the mouse is not over the game window. Fixed in release 147. So release 147, then release 148, and then another patch. Second, third time's the charm. But hey, now the mouse doesn't scroll when the mouse is not over the Shroud window.
Yes. So that is fixed, but you want to read these rest of these just to giggles and grins because
Just to be
apparent
clear why this
yeah.
is a bug. By default, Windows 10 and 11 scrolls an indie window just by hovering the mouse over it, even if it is not the active focus window. The end user has the option to disable this in settings. Settings devices, mouse, and toggle scroll inactive windows when I hover over them to off. Currently, the mouse scroll will only affect the camera, zoom, and soda, while the game is the active window and the mouse is hovering over other inactive windows while using the wheel to scroll elements in those other windows. If this was intended behavior, scroll would affect all scrollable things like the bank or inventory UIs if that was the last thing you clicked on in the game before moving the mouse. What? Why is there that if this was the intended behavior? The code change brings Shroud of the Avatar into compliance with the operating system's expected behavior. And does Ravlox's explanation of the behavior sound awfully like what I said?
Yeah, but not for nothing.
And he
But
just included the Windows setting, which,
yeah,
thank you.
yeah. Well, go to the Windows setting because there's no such setting.
Hold on, mouse.
Yeah,
Mouse
I'm going to bring
settings.
up mouse right here.
Dun, 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 dun. Scroll inactive windows when hovering over
Where do you
in
see
Windows
that?
11. Did you bring up your mouse settings?
I'm in mouse properties. Yeah.
Just do a search for mouse.
Now you got to
It's
make
it's
life
technically
tough.
under Bluetooth and devices, and then to mouse,
On the Bluetooth and devices. Let's see.
then
Why
to
would?
mouse in Windows 11.
Yeah, I'm working on Windows 11.
Even though my mouse has a cord.
Mouse MOUSE. Change how your mouse works. Change mouse settings. Which one am I looking for?
Well, under scrolling, there is a
I know, but I'm just going, okay, so I'm going to click on mouse. What does that come up with? That comes up with the same thing.
Bluetooth and devices, then click on mouse, and then under the scrolling section.
Okay, well, now I got to go look for Bluetooth and devices, which I don't see under my control panel.
Well, that's where the super easiest way to get to it is to hit the start button, type in mouse, and the very best match is mouse settings.
Yeah, and I typed in mouse, MOUSE, and
do you see mouse settings?
I have change mouse settings.
Should just say mouse settings.
No.
And system settings.
No, I don't see that when I do a search.
I didn't say search. I had said click the start button.
I click the start button, and what comes up is, yeah. See, I don't use the default window, so.
Because when you click the start button, you got the little search for apps, settings, and things like that.
Yeah, well, see, again, when I click start, this comes up, and I'm going to show you what I get. I get the default because I use a program, and I'll throw this in here so you can see. I get the classic Windows 7 start menu, so I don't use the default Windows 10 because, yeah, I'm using, actually, I'm using open shell now. Classic shell
Yeah.
went out the window. Now it's open shell for. But yes, that's exactly what I'm using, Dark Blue Monkey. So let me try for Bluetooth. Let me just. I gotta close all this down and go to the actual help screen. Okay, Bluetooth and devices. Mouse buttons, pointer, and scrolling. Okay, now I see. I don't know why this would be under Bluetooth and devices, though.
No fucking clue.
Yeah.
Because people expect a Bluetooth mouse. But yes, hey.
So what is the actual
Line?
mouse scrolling settings?
Scroll inactive windows when hovering over them.
Okay, I see. Turn that off, you're saying?
No, leave it on. There's no point to actually having that off.
Yeah, well, not now.
Other than if you really want to click on every single window in order to use your mouse on it. But hey, Laz, do you know what time it is?
It's that time.
Oh.
Time to pick us some streamer bundle winners.
Michelle Beige is going to be receiving a streamer bundle from me. And I will say, only 4 people were in on my streamer bundle.
He's going to be winning one from me as well.
Oh, nice.
So Paladin Michael getting both streamer bundles this round, so congratulations.
Yeah.
And I don't see him. He's not playing.
So my question is, where is the dragon that's breathing on the lot? Or something. I do not see any pets.
What are you talking about?
I hear a weird breathing, flying. Sounds kind of like a dragon.
It's just Lomir drooling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See it.
I actually have the sound off, so let me turn my sound on. Yes, I hear it. I hear the growl.
Yeah.
Oh, he's right there.
Where?
Right by the corner near technical difficulties.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. He's there.
Yeah, that was Dark Blue's Lobster Con.
Yeah, he's sitting right there in the corner.
Yes.
Because the nav mesh on personal lots is still messed up and wonky.
Yes.
Those pets don't like to cross that plane. But anyway, moving right along. Shall we revisit a couple other topics where there's a little additional commentary, like adventure level 200?
Yes. Adventure level 200.
Because I just don't get this dude. I really don't. I don't get it. But Sandra.
Which one?
I don't see why.
Because we covered a lot of this shit last week. It's after Ravalox. After Ravalox. I don't see why individual skills should not be maxed at best. You might take 2 skills already to 150 to 200 in a year, and that is playing the way I am playing. Note, I don't have any skills at 200 yet, and as there are way over 300 skills available, that's 150 years to max them all, and that is if they're only the times 1 skills maxing a spec from 150 to 150 is going to take 10 years. There really is no need to move any goalposts on this at all. All you will do is put players off from playing off online. Myself, I will play it offline where it hasn't been messed up if you mess this up. There are no goalposts. The concept of level and soda is just that, a concept. There are no events, bonuses, or boons if a player reaches 200 adventurer level. No one has even said that the max adventurer level was changing.
Yeah,
Isn't that what he said on the
didn't he
stream?
say that on the live stream? Yeah, I mean, I could have sworn we even played that. He was changing it on the live stream last week. So I don't know if he really his memory is really that good where he forgets the shit that he spouts and says, this is what I'm going to do, and then goes back right here to deny that he ever even said it. I don't get it. That's what I mean. I just don't get it. Don't get it. Anyway.
Yes.
For all anyone knows, I guess it should help if I put this up there too.
I mean, it's like, for all anyone knows, the XP progression cart goes beyond 1,000 already. It's not visible to the players and doesn't have any impact on gameplay, other than the fact that you talked about changing it during the live stream for an extended period of time.
Which makes me believe that he's already changed it to 1,000 because he uses that number. And is going to say that, for all anybody knows, well, if we know any better, you probably already changed it to 1,000, but, it is what it is. And then Cora.
And Cora, it might have been easier for everyone if Shroud had always been advertised as having no level cap, even though it technically does. Though I suppose data miners would have figured it out eventually.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go with the offline players would have figured that out. And then they would have figured out, hey, which is essentially this 200 skill cap as well. Yes.
But anyway,
but yes.
There is that. And then what was the other one? Oh, yeah. Taming Redo.
Taming Redo.
And where did we stop on this one? Was it...
Taming Redo. We are on. Yes, Death Mage is no good late game.
Okay.
Most of the in-game zones have 90% plus resist to death magic or are undead mobs. I have strong opinions on this subject because this is completely off topic and not discussing tamers being overkill. And I wasn't going to get into it until that sigh. Death Mage is amazing in game. Well, as far as I've gotten so far, got to stand up for my build.
You're wasting your time.
Yeah, well, yeah. Now, Sai, you have to define what late game versus in game is, so we know what level your death mages are, and why he has, and you do not have problems. But as we showed last week when we covered this, videos of characters standing and just taking hits left and right from 4 or 5 dragons and not take any damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Dragons. 4 dragons at once and rarely taking any, whereas I get one hit by a single dragon and I die instantaneously.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's because you are the bear that cares with the stare. Yes.
But speaking of dragons,
okay. Speaking of dragons,
we have a wish list request.
We have a wish list for dragon totems
Dragon
from Claire
totems.
Huxley.
Why don't we have dragon totems? Yes.
Why no dragon totems for dungeons? Dester doesn't exist, and I want to make it. This hasn't been. I'd like to formally request this, and that we read this last week because we went into the wyverns and stuff.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
I don't recall covering this last week.
Yes, we did. I would think that a wyvern would be pretty easy to implement. Dragons have the flying mechanics, and that might be more difficult to implement. But potentially, a room with really high ceilings could be made. Wyverns would be better XP as well. Dragons XP, no good for some odd reason. And you do have the Rye Shaft. We know a dragon can fit in there, at least a pity and change. Great idea. I love the creative feedback. Wyverns are a great idea. Honestly, I think all 3 types, wyverns, worms, and dragons, would be welcome. However, I do recognize the game may have limitations with the room mob fitting.
Yeah, well, if we can make a dungeon room that's supposedly a separate instance that looks like it's inside, why can't we have one that's outside? I mean, technically, it's just another scene. So, I mean, if you
Yes.
have a room added, why don't we have an outdoors room that can be added? This is something that has been asked for as an addition to POTs, which basically was just like a dungeon entrance. You would add the entrance someplace in your POT, and it would attach to a new outdoor scene that could be crafted like a dungeon scene, or in effect, it's an add-on to the POT. But instead of going into a dungeon, you go into another outdoor scene, and then you should be able to put spawns and critters, like those dragons and the real big bad stuff. I could even see putting like the frost giant, type in one, dragons in another, the large trolls in another, and again, more resources to sell for, more funding for the game. Now, I know it was talked about at one point, but somewhere somebody, I guess, squirrel, and we never actually did hear anything more from that topic. But again, with the very small development team and somebody continually putting in more dungeon pieces that nobody asked for, why don't you try and go down that route instead? Because people would like that.
Finish something. Finish something.
Well,
finish
something. Yeah.
Finish something. Finish.
Although, credit where credit is due. The 2 of the things that did previewing me was the tooltips window and that mouse scroll. So I got to give them credit for actually handling those.
Yeah, I mean that was a nuisance for us as we were streaming because if we had Shroud as the active window, you would see our mouse going all over the place and highlighting different things and displaying tooltips on things that we were not even in the game window, which
we
was
were in
more of a
other
nuisance
windows.
for us.
Yes.
And congratulations on fixing that 10-year-old bug for not honoring system settings related to mouse capture and setting the bounds to within just the game window. Oh, congratulations. Massive quality of life improvement.
Absolutely.
Massive. Yes. Yes. With a very small player base, I never find much point to the dungeons. I bought some rooms but never finished it because who am I building it for? Besides me, no one can even find it. People are still buying player-owned towns.
Go figure.
When there is tons of things available. And hold on for just a second. Let me check my Ring camera, which is going to be replaced by the Eufy system soon.
The Eufy system?
Yes. All local. So I won't be contributing to the Ring data and Amazon.
Yeah,
so I'll
Dark
have a
Blue
different
Monkey
announcement for.
There's more funding. Just take something like a 2018 Easter cookie that's only been reskinned in black, green, blue, pink, purple, and red. Make a blue one for 1,000 kodos. Yellow, he means.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've said that time and time again. And apparently now Ravlox's thinking is that reskinning things is not worth his time or effort to do any longer.
No.
Because as he stated
Right.
with these new ultra rares, that he wouldn't use or reskin them because, never
the
to
vault
be offered
is
again.
Gone.
Finally. Took us long enough.
But why the fuck am I still finding 2024 items on here? And 2016 items?
Because they haven't quite figured that out yet. That to
Proud
make
of
them
the Hapatar.
To make them rare, you got to get rid of the old ones so that people have a collector's base. Yes.
Yes.
That should be our next crusade then, is to get rid of anything dated other than this year.
Yeah.
Because again, let's get over here and take a look at the Crown store. Let's see. Let's just look at the spring equinox, like the Lepus 2017 or the 2018 masks, or the replenishing confetti egg from 2016, 17, and 18. And 19. Let's see.
Yes.
And the 25 Lepus mask, because we had 18, we had 17, but there's no 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. But there was one to
It doesn't matter.
25. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, why? I'm allergic to business model. And holy crap, my cats are shitting up a lot. I changed the litter basket for Lily, litter robot, on Friday, and it's already 70%. Damn, kitty.
Yeah. Yeah, so 2016. Yeah, we still have a long way to go, but Dark Blue Monkey, a lot of people are not. Speaking of colors, that'll segue into more colors.
More to colors?
More colors. Yeah, imagine that.
More to colors.
Actual
There's
topics.
a wish list request for more to colors. Specifically, I miss red herrings as an in-game ironic sign that someone followed the wrong clue or has to search elsewhere, and black flowers, e.g. black roses, as seen in the episode of NCIS where the goth woman that runs the laboratory has a birthday and is gifted black roses by everyone. Abby would be her name. I would not care if those are naturally added as seeds or for black roses or dyeable. Yellow roses plus black dye equals black roses. And once they are black, to be able to craft the same arrangement with them like other roses. Maybe you should get black rose seeds from killing the envy angel. Time for black roses. +1 black roses. Everybody's middle school metal band was Black Rose.
So, how many colors are there now?
4.
Red, yellow, blue, and pink roses, I think, right?
That's a good
I
question.
know blue roses.
Yeah, I know that was Win Silvermoon who fought for
Wanted
Blue
blue
Roses
roses.
for Blue Rose Isle that she owned.
Yeah.
She wanted roses to match her island, so yeah,
Yeah.
that is what it was.
I want those colors that like change. Whatever they were called. Like the change color. Like sparkling. Not sparkling, but it's like just change it. Just change it.
Dark Blue Monk, you want no special edition 2026 special edition roses? No 2025 holiday season roses? Which holiday would it be for? Valentine's.
Aether. I want Aether roses. Aether roses. I think that's the word. Aether.
Yeah. But on the topic of dyes, I think we have one more topic.
Die.
Did I put that one in here? I did not. But let's grab that one real quick. Because this is a previously known topic.
Which one?
I'm giving it to you right now, but apparently people don't take into account searching the forums for their problems.
Why would you?
Because, yeah.
Well, why would you?
Because you're supposed to do that
as
before
designed,
you get a bug report. Yeah.
Considering the way they handle the bug reporting forums and the search feature being completely shit, fuck that. because here, hold on. We're going to duplicate this tab and we're going to do a search for black dye. When you do a search, how many results come up?
Oh, let's see, black dye. 3.
3. When are all 3 of those? How old are they?
Well, see, they're doing it
They're
wrong.
all
though.
this one forum thread for this
now,
one.
Now let's try it. Yeah, see, you got to go to the main forum and then do it. Then you get 10 pages of it.
Yeah, but like, so if you do black dye from the forum, I'm not searching through 10 pages of crap.
It's not. It's right there on the first page.
I'm not.
From Vulcan Jedi. You can see it right there. It's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th item down is the actual. Oh, we'll get to that in a second, but continue to read.
Is it listed in our known issues in game documentation, or is it only on the forums?
It's only on the forums because it's now as designed. It's not a known issue. Although this I would concede that this is a known issue.
Yes,
and something that, yeah. Anyway, go ahead and take it away.
Everything's a known issue. Black dye glowing pulse dye reward 12 pack gives you pure DAC black dye. I used the subscriber dye 12 pack reward to get a black growing pulse dye reward 12 pack, but when I opened it, I got pure black dye instead of magic pulsing dye. Because Shroud logic, we can't rename an item.
Oh, we sort of did. Yeah.
Shroud of the Hathatar. Here's Allie's post with the link to a different forum. And thanks, Allie. It's understandable the magical pulsing black dye was taken out. I did see one before purchasing, and the pulse was quite subtle. I could still see the effect, especially at night, which is the effect I was looking for. May I suggest you rename the magical pulsing black dye option to pure black dye option, or remove it altogether as an option. The way it is now, we are promising one thing but giving another, because this other forum post is several years old and half-ass fixed.
So let's go to the explanation in Vulcan Jedi's post.
Redeemed one of my dye rewards and chose black glowing dye, and when I double clicked it, it gave me a pure black dye instead of the glowing black dye. So this is older than
this is
2023.
From 3 years ago. 2023.
3 years ago. Still not as designed. As black glowing and pulsing dyes were removed in 197 build patch 1495. There have been multiple complaints. R97.
Yeah, we haven't gotten the
patch 1495. Sorry, R97. There have been multiple complaints about them supposedly not working, which is understandable as they were ill-conceived.
Somebody else's fault.
Yeah. It's all Vesper's fault. Hi, Vesper.
Yeah, that bum. What's up, Vesper?
Wayne cannot make black glow, and so the associated pulsing version really only cycled between shades of gray. The reward bundles were straggler from them being taken out of the game entirely. Taking them out of the pack entirely was problematic for tech reasons, so they were replaced. And you couldn't fucking rename this shit?
Yeah.
It's a fucking item inside of a table.
The fuck?
Yeah. Okay, got 12 of them, blah, 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 blah.
Let's see.
So this goes all the way back to release 97.
I want to just see. Yeah, see, and herein lies the rub. Okay. Let's give you this because this is too funny.
What?
1 second. Let me get the whole list expanded here because I have to get. In the 12-pack die reward, I just happen to have one in my pack. You'll notice that black die is actually already listed. So renaming the I don't know. I don't know why you couldn't just remove it out of there. To be honest with you, I mean it's just a line of code. I mean, just take the. But I guess because the code includes the pick one,
Pure black die listed twice.
Ooh. Of course, somebody would then complain that it's listed twice. But we're not going to take any more complaints because we are past our time today. So time for us to go ahead and wrap things up for today and pick ourselves some wieners. And Lomir is getting himself a streamer bundle. So congratulations, Lomir.
Ooh.
You know, my streamer bundle is going to Lomir as well. Lomir opened up that trade window and you know what? Michelle Beige is going to be receiving a Steam key from me for Kamikaze Las Plains.
Very cool. And Lomir getting my streamer, my game key. And Lomir, you're going to get a copy of The Inner World, unless you want to just go ahead and pass that up.
I'll check it out and I'll let you know.
Yeah, you'll donate it back tomorrow. I know.
And Kamikaze Lost Plains is on sale currently for $9.99. It's normally $20.
And that's a $15 game, currently 90% off for $1.50. Going to Lomir. So Lomir, you know what to do. Is check it out, look at the description, and then tell me you're going to donate it back in a couple days.
Yes.
But meanwhile, we got to wrap things up. We will be back with more right here on NBNN on Wednesday. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Lomir, waiting for a streamer bundle.
And this is NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all on Wednesday.
Bye-bye. Click accept there, Lomir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.